So I just want to show you something. Is that you know sometimes YouTubers are like, oh yeah, I played so well, and we came back from a massive deficit. Now you have to understand, League of Legends is a game where you are playing against people that are questionable intelligence. All right, look at the situation. Like in this game, I'm playing Tryndamere, and this account is bronze 3 right now, so I'm trying to get it into iron, so I'm kind of sabotaging my team. Okay, look at my score, right? Now you're thinking he has a lot of farm, but you have to understand I'm a jungler, right? Okay, where's the thing? Where is the button? Yeah, gold. Look at my gold. I have so much farm and I have no gold because this is even this guy has more gold than me. Why? Because as a jungler, if you take lane minions, you get like 1 gold, and I think these guys are 1 gold, these guys are 3 gold, and this guy is like, I think it's the same, like 58 or I don't know, very small amount. Well, this one I think is the same, but taking those minions waste of your time. So you see, so what? And look at the farm of this guy. I was stealing his farm. Look at this guy, 60 farm at 20 minutes. And look, he's 2 levels behind because I kept stealing his farm. Like I'm doing whatever it takes for the enemy team to win. So they are right now 6,000 gold ahead. They have the critical dragon. We have a shield dragon, right? They already took down our turret. And they have a good combo because Zac and Yasuo, I mean, self-explanatory. Very, very good. And they have Master Yi for late game, alright? And I shit you not, they ended up losing the game, even though I wasn't even in the game. Look, like I'm just feeding. You know what I mean? I'm just like I'm literally feeding. I'm trying to lose the game. You see, like they're in here, and I'm just like I'm basically trying to steal farm from my team, and that's it. Because this guy was unable to. I mean, look at his score: 1-4, 0-3. Like this guy's break even. Do you see, like this guy is under leveled, same level, under leveled, under leveled, same level. You see, so one thing is gold. You have to understand that gold is one thing that levels are very, very big. One level is about 600 or 750 gold, right? So can you imagine being so bad losing the game? This is only possible in League of Legends, I'll tell you. No other sport or game has something like this because do you see? 6,000 gold, 6,000 gold advantage, right? And you also have to factor in that I'm their jungler and I'm not even jungler. Like I'm not focusing on objectives at all. So these guys are taking objectives by themselves, so they cannot even smite. Like how did they lose this? I think they lost the game in here somehow. Let's see. Because I'm curious, do you know what I mean? Like I'm very, very curious. How's that even like? How did they end up doing this? Because technically speaking, League of Legends is, as a game, if you are in this position in here. That's why I FF, because when I look at this position logically and mathematically, it should not be possible to win, right? Like the enemy team has such an advantage that mathematically it's impossible to win. You know what I mean? But you see, the problem with me is I'm smart and I'm competent. Like for me to factor in that a person can, in a span of 3 minutes, make so many mistakes, it's just I cannot even think like that. You know what I mean? So I think this is where I fall short a little bit. But how did they lose this team fight? Let's see. Wait, how did Yasuo lose all his health? So here's Yasuo. Yeah, he has more gold. He has a level in him. Do you see, like, here, like, what the hell is going on? Okay. Yeah, so he basically just suicided. That's what happened right now. He basically just suicided. Alright. So now this guy ulted, all three of them. Okay. So they mispositioned themselves. It's a big mistake, right? And then they got cleaned up, right? Yeah, yeah, yeah. They just got cleaned up. You see what I mean? Like, I didn't even do anything. Yeah, yeah. They basically just like intention, like just, you see, I like that's the problem with me too. I mean, like, I cannot forecast that somebody will do something so stupid. It's just it's so. You know what I mean? That's why I think some people who play this game, who are a little bit a lot less intelligent than me, have a bit of an advantage because they can kind of think that, oh, this guy is just gonna jump into four people for no reason and I'm just gonna get a kill. I mean, can they think like this? Because you know, like he just literally suicided, right? He just suicided, 100%. Just went and he suicided. Yeah. Because look, they can see that the jungler is coming down, right now. So they should wait for the jungler. And this guy has this guy and this guy together are very very strong. So that's just it's stupidly overpowered combination of this guy and this guy together. Okay, so what this guy decides to do? He pings him, right? He pings him, right? And then what does he do? Yeah, he just suicides. He literally just went back and he suicided. Yeah, yeah, he just suicided. Yeah. But you see, like, even my teammates were doing stupid shit because this guy started fighting into Victor, right? Technically, technically speaking, he also did stupid. It's like it's crazy, right? It's crazy because look, Victor should have ulted. I mean, he could have ulted the entire team right now, right? So Victor is brain dead, right? Like my teammate in here, the guy who's playing Vigor is brain dead, and then Vigor, and then this guy is brain dead, and then okay, so they're collapsing. Yeah, you see, I mean, Victor is literally not doing anything right now. He's walking around. I mean, he's there physically, but he's just walking around. Yeah, he's just walking around. Yeah, yeah. I bet you he didn't even ult, right? Yeah, 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 yeah. So his ult got cancelled by crowd control. Victor's ult. So he ulted and he cancelled it basically himself. So effectively, the only guy who was doing something was Yasuo. Let's see who. Let's see. I mean, tank is Zac is full tank, so he's kind of irrelevant. Let's see what Pantheon was doing. So this guy was doing. Let's see. Okay. Okay, so he shot a spear into support that is a tank. That's kind of useless, right? But I mean, what can he do? He's level 10. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, yeah. He canceled all of his ability. He did exactly the same thing as Victor. He canceled his own abilities by being caught in crowd control. Even though I repeat this in big capital letters, he has an ability that blocks crowd control. Yeah, he just didn't even press it. There it is, right? Immune to become immune to tower damage. Yeah, Victor ulted no one in here. Yeah, he couldn't control his ult because he was in crowd control. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, this is crazy. Right, this is crazy. No amount of gold can compensate for this type of gameplay. Like no amount of gold. In fact, you could probably even yeah, yeah, yeah. Even if they were 20,000 gold ahead, if they did the same thing, they would have still lost because they did absolutely nothing. Literally speaking, they just did nothing in a team fight. The only person who did anything was Yasuo, and that's it. And this guy, I mean, what is this guy doing? He's supposed to be good at split pushing, right? Because he's supposed to take the turret right now, right? Yeah, that turret should be gone. This is 4 kills, Master Yi. I mean, is he sitting on gold or what the hell's going on? No, he bought all the items. Like, what is he doing? Do you know what I'm saying? It's just, he's not doing anything. I mean, he could have just, yeah. I have to say, this type of gameplay is, yeah. Well, it's exactly what I said on my desktop. It's like you're playing against people who have questionable level of intelligence. I think like the game is just full of like 8 years or like maybe 8 year old kids, you know. But I mean, these guys are like silver. Do you know what I mean? They're like mid-silver players. How is it that they're mid-silver? Why are they not iron? You know? But can you imagine, like, these are mid-silver players, and this is EU West. It's second best server. Well, yeah. Well, you see why 1-on-1 I win like over 95%. I'm close to 96% win rate is because, I mean, I'm playing against these guys. You know. I mean, oh, anyway, that's the story of today. Take care.